Just falling in, isn't it, Timmy? Just sitting there. Alex is now going and getting parts from Llano. Well, that didn't work.
When do you rotate a piece of equipment out of service? Do you have a rule of thumb that you guys use to determine it's time for this thing to go, or is every piece of equipment treated individually? Let me know how you guys do it. This Bobcat excavator has been an absolutely phenomenal piece of equipment for us. I think it was paid off about 11 or 12 years ago. And so it's kind of like having a free piece of equipment, but you're gonna see what happens when they get old. They start breaking down, and sometimes they break down in the absolute worst possible locations. And today is no exception for that. And it's not the fact that it's just the cost of the repairs, but as soon as that piece of equipment breaks down, it's stalling out our project. It's stalling out the work of our main guys. It's stalling out all of the important elements that need to happen on a job to keep our customers happy, to keep our company profitable. And when our company's profitable, then our guys are profitable. So I'm kind of on the fence. Do you guys think I should get rid of this piece of equipment, or do I keep limping along with it, or what would you guys do with this thing? Well, after you're done watching this video, let me know. But I'm going to show you exactly what happens with this Bobcat excavator in just a few moments.
Just falling in, isn't it, Timmy? Just sitting there.
The sun's baking it. I won't get too close. I don't know where this is starting to bump.
No kidding. All right, Timmy, you think we got the site all wrapped up and ready for this super tremendous rain that we're supposed to get?
I didn't think we were supposed to get that much.
Sam was calling for hail, so.
Yeah, well, today was one of the few days we don't have rain in the forecast on this whole job so far.
Yeah, but we got from basically right about here all the way around up to the wall, and then we have a tarp because we do have rain coming.
There's another soil correction involved, so put a foot of rock in this whole area right here. Oh, yeah. It beefed it up, it bridged it up, so.
This one had a lot of rock behind it. This one has about 3 feet of rock behind it and a track above it. This whole wall section right here is like only a few blocks, like 2, 3, I think 3 or 4 courses. You got your base course and then 3 up out of the ground. All right, so we're tearing into this wall, getting it torn out, but they got like, I don't know how much, like, yeah, 3, 4 feet of rock just as backfill. There's no dirt as backfill. It's just solid rock. Solid rock. All the blocks are core filled, but then you got like 3/4 on the backside.
Rock backfill like that is awesome. Whoever built that wall, although I don't see GeoGrid, at least they used good backfill. If that entire thing is full of rock, you just can't beat it. But take a look at the block they used. There's not a single pin in that block. And I learned long ago, if you want 2 things to stick together, put a screw or a nail in it. And these blocks are not pinned.
There's literally so much rock. We are digging it out with a skid loader. It's like we hit dirt over here, but now it's going in.
Boy, that changes things for backfill. We just have to mix this in with dirt.
I wonder how much further it goes that direction.
I have no idea, man. This is odd.
All right, so we got everything excavated out. We're getting everything marked out for our wall and whatnot. And then the Mini-X broke down. Something with the fuel system not working. Alex and Timmy have tried everything. Alex is now going and getting parts from Llano to attempt to somewhat maybe fix this. At least get it out of here, or we're gonna have to drag it out. This is what we got. Alright, so it broke down. We're gonna attempt to pull it now.
You guys ever pull something like this, please be careful of chains snapping, because they can take a guy's eye out or head off fast. That chain snaps, it could fly straight through the cab of that door, so spinning the machine around is safer.
Just turn around.
Now, you know, it could have broke down in the worst possible spot on this job site. I just don't know where that would have been, because this is about as tight and narrow of a spot with the least amount of access possible. But the boys are just going to try to yank this thing out to give us a little bit more room to work and to allow us to continue to demo that retaining wall. This is where that old equipment, even though it's paid for, can sometimes bite you in the butt.
Think what, back the loader in here maybe? Loader might have more power.
Loader's just gonna spin tire.
Yeah, and we don't need to rip those tires to shreds.
Those things are already spinning, just trying to scoop a pile of dirt out of the pile.
You're right. We need is the Daewoo to pick it up and pull it.
All we got is that tricky little chain.
Oh, you ain't got nothing in your truck?
No, the chains are usually kept in the trailer. I did have the chains in my truck, beats, but they just stay in the trailer because that's the only time we use them. But
I got a strap in my car, but that's about it.
too much tension on the strap. You yank it in, throw it, thread the strap,
Yeah. Well, that didn't work. All right, so we're wrapped up for the day. I don't know, my battery will hold out. I got like 12% chance. But I got this in that spaced out to there. Her pallet's ready for tomorrow for starting the day.
You know, this is a pretty big project we're working on. We do have one more video in this series, but I am going to say that big jobs aren't always better, and we just got beat up on this job. And it was everything to do with what's happening right here. The weather has just destroyed us. We have had so much rain this spring. We've got no snow at all this winter, so we had no work. And then as soon as it warmed up, everything that should have been snow just turned to rain, and now we can't work again. And when you got little jobs, it's nice because you got a bunch of little jobs. Maybe you got something on a sidewalk, or maybe you're demoing a house, or you're doing something that isn't as rain sensitive. But when you tie yourself into one of these big projects, and then you get into one of those spots where you've got your footings opened up or your backfill opened up and you've got rain coming, it's always this constant seesaw back and forth battle. And if you're a contractor, bigger jobs are not always better. It's nice to be able to get onto a big job and stay there, and then you have less mobilization fees. But on a smaller job, sometimes you can sneak in, sneak out, sneak in, sneak out. But the thing is I don't like to, I don't like to jeopardize a big job by taking something away and starting a small job because of weather. Because I want to get into my big jobs, I want to wrap them up, and I want to get done with them. I'm not one of those contractors, and I've seen contractors that do this, and I'm not going to hold it against you if you do. You do you, I don't care. But I see contractors that jump back and forth between projects, and what happens is they all go slow that way. I want to get in, I want to get my job done, I want to make my customer happy, and I want to move on. But we got rain coming again tonight. It's just a constant battle. So I don't know, what's the weather been like for you guys? Has it screwed you over in any way, shape, or form? Let me know. But from winter to summer, this entire season, it sucked. I don't know what else to say. It's just sucked. But that's the way life is sometimes. Sometimes things are good. Sometimes things are a challenge. It's not the end of the world. It's just what happens. You just can't let it get you down. You just got to keep going forward, making the best of it, and know that, you know, whatever happens, I'm going to come out better on the other end. But that's it for this one. God bless you guys. I hope whatever you're working on turns out awesome. I hope the weather helps you out. I hope none of your equipment breaks down. And I hope you come home to hugs and kisses and a happy family, because that's, in the end, that's where all of our memories are going to be made anyway. It's with the people we spend our time with. God bless you guys. Go get them. And I enjoy spending time with you guys. So we'll keep doing this. We've got one more video coming down the pipeline on this project. And then we're on to some new projects. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully the weather will change for us. See you on the next one, you guys.